for our economy na we abronye case here him say whatever happen Nkosiaga it's a political case ni nyina abronye issue we I divert your attention nanka by nanka we should be having fellow Ghanaians about Boku situation because this is a national situation. You declare state of emergency. Galamsey, according to fourth estate newspaper, almost say NDC MP ejine mu achese Galamsey ni gidi ni nyina another diversionary tactics. Ya divert your attention. E de kwa abronye de so. It is their national issues. If you need to say they are no pay no kuje to black was na easier for condemn easier for attack on kata. Ofa who kuje to black. Ofa who for any refugees in other people's countries. We are not posting about it. There's conflict in Boko. You are not posting about it. You are not even going there. You are not dealing with the issue. What work Israel for any kata? And I kata for music or here to come and put in a word for them because compare oil busia bia kwa jinti na wasi yes he said ye ne kata for na ebe ye he said ebe drew on e kopa busia na actually I dey want many see their politics me dey want to me ko but they are priority and said your political cases aye nyina wo Ghana from Koku anyi de odie a friend say want to be there to see one ho Canada Japan Nkosiaga political cases Nkosiaga opuni from prosecuting or court 8 years go do nolly prosecutor Nkosiaga so don't waste your time on unnecessaries.
Etimi aka nipa ne bi ekasa abo asom yem ebrebi na won't kai say wontimi nka nipa nyina kasa abo ensom yem ebre nyina obetimi aka nipa ne bi kasa abo asom yem ebrebi na wontimi enka nipa ne nyina kasa abo ensom yem ebre nyina na ehechiri a woni je okọ ayiso mo na share mo position and atem didie akono bam ena ma Ghana fo su atem didie endra mi bo video ha na mampani mahama wa mu no wo ka kire na yi Dr. Bawumia say oya stupid. I play the video here wo ka kire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say oya stupid. Now Dr. Bawumia a certain vice president you called him stupid. Mampani mahama wona wo call srem Laura I think it was November 2016 and now catch the seremu for say MPP for mpek seremu for asem enti MPP for some seremu for asem a omon ya kufu adu nsinchen na omon fa Bawumia enyina MPP ticket so na MPP oni Bawumia enko election hate speech ben asin we mampani mahama hate speech ben and that thing we enipa mon papa mu speech ben asin we at the time when na frɛ why na che what catch MPP who catch Ghana for nyina say MPP for mpe ntafo asem Bawumia ho ya omobo MPP for be use no ma dampe no na hu kra say Bawumia di MPP for achi a na ho ya omobo because MPP for mpe ntafo asem omampani mahama hate speech ben and a sin we and then the only obi cassette ya ya wa hu papa Mr. President obi cassette ya wa ya o ya na metumra no ma kiresi. Sometimes
I feel sad when I see some of our northern brothers running around and also doing this. They will use you and dump you. I want to live to see the day. You let anything happen today and let our brother Bawumia say he's standing for president in MPP. They will never give it to him. I can assure you. When the misfortune hit us and our father Professor Mills passed away, the constitution said that the vice president should take over. I did. But then we're close to an election. If it was another party, they would have insisted that there should be a congress. And in that congress, I would have been contested. And they would have given the leadership to somebody else. But when it happened, the NDC's National Executive Committee called a meeting and said, no, there will be no Congress. We are passing a resolution. John Mahama is the vice president. We are going to support him to lead us into this election. And we went into the election and God gave victory to us. And so I'm proud to be a member of the NDC because I know it is a party that opens opportunities for all people of Ghana, irrespective of your ethnic affiliation or your religious affiliation.
Mr. Mampani Mahama, acho asama me boss is here. Hate hate speech behind the scene we say a whole former president at the time no a certain president na ukojina Laura. In fact, there's another video. I will look for it and play me another audio and they can straightforward send people for pay say Bawumia MP for some pempepe for some non pempepe for vote there on ma Bawumia emra emegina MPP take some money Akufo-Addo nsinchen and san and pepe for I consider MPP for to abade amomo. Mr. President, o kan sa na we nyina fa ahudie ba na wo so bi TikTok so na o kire na adwene a ono de wo be identify no wo de ne IP ha be identify no na wo ba be chi no wo betimi aka nipa ne bi ekasa abo ashom yam ebrebi na won't kai say wontimi nka nipa nyina kasaboa enhom yam ebre nyina obetimi aka nipa ne bi kasaboa ashom yam ebrebi na wontimi enka nipa ne nyina kasaboa enhom yam ebre nyina. Mr. President, hate speech ban and a senior me boy. So wow, wotimi gina campaign platform so now titinipem. Uko jina boko no akwa titinipem and MPP for the bar na ntokwasia NDC for the bar ahabejo ni sei. Why na ye ubibie? Uko from antem and na ukromofo and aye refugees ewo eye Cote d'Ivoire. Wontimi fa aduane nkoma wo mo. But for political expediency inti more the near good track so at the voter region because of political expediency any vote to anamu pintia. Mr. President, ye ni nukure ema o my Ghana. Because ya here na Ghana for Lucy trust in this government very risky for the whole democracy you practice in Ghana. You can't pick and choose. And now what disbanding vigilant is a task force fighting galamsey. And we have heard the president of the small scale miners say Ubi Ayaju excavator be a corner koji. DVL boss also 2 weeks no registered excavators 5,000. Also 2 weeks no registered excavators 5,000. And now make us say excavators 3,000 about do Ghana. I registered 10 new excavators.
I brought you so a cassette man.
Then see first time I cassette man penini.
We are wild allegations.
And then wild allegations. And then one kind this if one can find another than Akufo-Addo of Robi. My assumption credit. I brought you into me. I brought you start to cancel Mukrum Hanibin in Yen. I brought you start here wild allegations with Krumha and Yen.
But is it right?
And this if one didn't so kind of right. Yen took Roman and this for media people can't say. You were another dank Akufo-Addo ne kuni yiripenyi. Then they right. Yan took Romha, and you can't sound fire about me. Obi Frobi. Muba Kaya, Papa be a friendly Esankuma. On the Assembly Court. Emma Supreme Court said, who did the president at Tama and your bonnet? You Krumha. MPP American assassin the buy.
Yeah.
And listen to 8 years a chairman for young president and another dunk for dinner time style baby. Obi Freno. I am MAHAMA Bronya one shot. 4 years. And you know, Papa, Miss Yomunya ready on Befre because Miss say be bad meka. The Sandia. And some of your cow radio soon I'm back train and dear. And no when you're ready, Miss Missy Menama Gumi come because Miss and Chamu because in some Mecca.
Who expects to see a better?
Because in some Mecca. Mecca pa. Oh, you're the intro letter. Eba say NEIP Yasaki Obia. Me case with President MAHAMA nim straight say oh no John MAHAMA na say mini apenyi Eric J intro sa letter to John MAHAMA na yi NEIP for na di. Akabi mbechire me.
Whoever is behind and using the state accoutrement against innocent citizens. We don't know the person behind, but we know the people enforcing the state architecture, the state craft. And they should be worried that they one day have questions to answer as far as the use of state machinery against the lives of innocent citizens are concerned. Thank you very much. Yeah, the court decision is that the prosecution prayed the court that investigations are still ongoing and that the accused person be remanded into police custody to continue with ongoing investigations. And under the circumstances, this is based on electronic evidence. Whatever he said, whatever he is alleged to have said, is electronic. Why must it take dates for the person to be remanded into police custody before he can continue with investigations? You see, under the Criminal Other Offences Procedure Act of 1960, Act 30, Section 96(4) clearly tells the court that the court should not withdraw bail as a form of punishment against an accused person. Under the circumstances, we clearly see that the court is just withdrawing bail against Mr. Abronye to use that as a punishment against an accused person who has not pleaded guilty to the offenses that he has been charged with. And a clear breach of Article 19(2)(c) of 1992 Constitution. But we believe in the rule of law in due process. Certainly, we have the instruction of our client to pursue their matter. And as far as that is concerned, we'll climb up and make sure that his liberty is restored. Certainly, he has been remanded into police custody.
When is the next agenda?
Yeah, for 2 weeks. So certainly, we look forward that we come back on the due on the return date.
What was the spirit of your client? I mean, we saw him raise his fist to cheer.
Yeah, Mr. Kwame Bafo Abronye is a man full of life. He knows this, that this is just mere political persecution.
Yeah.
And certainly, he's hopeful that yes, his liberty will be restored one day. And yes, he's pursuing what he's pursuing in furtherance of democracy.
There are reports he's on a hunger strike. Can you confirm that for us?
Oh, certainly. Once you are being handled this way, will you trust that the same people handling you in a manner as if you have committed treasonable offense? When they give you water, will you take it? When they give you food, will you take it? Certainly, he needs to protect his life. And under the circumstances, the reason that he's on hunger strike.
Thank you for your time, sir.
You're welcome.
Exodus 14:14. Who talk about Uncle be mouth? Eii Asem, my Bible. Yakudia, and your Bible. Mrs. Amusama Yankasa. Yalishi Rebecca. Ghana for some of Dominia. Ghana for some of Dominia. Yalishi Rebecca. Never be say. Yadi your Bible. Your Bible by Yakudia. Exodus 14:14. Nakupan said. Who talk about Uncle be mouth? Eii Asem.
John Mama also do be making his speech in or be inside to be a quasi the can't show. The can't show who are buffalo to sell. Woo not to Krum Hana will make his speech inciting Tokwa. Woo kofa Kevin Taylor man, be share politics who be dear Tema, whereby and I do so crumble for memo good Supreme Court in Jan say wonko. A bobbet match when the Kakwachono, or Quasia.
All right, so for Munim say, President John Dramani Mahama any the NDC abino. Munim say, Niamafuna Ekoswo Kronoma young Akunkunkum. Nkofwe wu ewo ni krom hono ene galamsea NDC fo bi mu allegedly yesi obu ye no abusiafo ene na vim lady Exp0se John Dramani Mahama o see John Dramani Mahama ni NDC abai no obu sheda na mu kochi abronye just to divert attention omu me say John Dramani Mahama obu nim say juma no on to me yo juma na ye dia share ne sase wonye no on to me ye enti the opesa o ye ane say who say niama na enkoye na na opesa divert attention enunti ana vim lady ebe kasaye obusiafo asem no very very bad the mission